Okay, it's time to have a wee look at how the team's shaping up with your resident experts, Pete and myself, to try and work out what's behind the brain that is Coach Tony Hand. We haven't managed it yet, have we?
I'm going to say the way you keep starting that with expert, just to put all that pressure on us. Now everyone's going to be taking the mickey out of us at the beginning of the season, where these wonderful lines and everything we're going to construct are completely wrong.
I can live with that.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Right, Jacob Corson-Heron, young forward. A bit of a trouble with him last year when one of his own players fell on his knee. Neil's interview with him, I'll explain more what happened, but he has been reconstructed. They have rebuilt him. And apparently, if he's got the speed that he used to have down in Basingstoke, who knows? Good third line addition, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking into some information for him for various bits and pieces, and he's been described very kind of like a Liam Chong kind of player, very fast, very quick. And obviously, once Liam got up to speed last season with us, again, he had injury troubles as well. He really saw the kind of wheels the kid had. So hopefully, we've got a player like that again. Yeah,
I think it's good. I mean, 9th or 10th forward is more likely with him being a young lad, but he's certainly keen and raring to go.
Well, he's got a lot of potential as well, which I think is the way. Like I said, he's probably going to be one of the lower end forwards, but he could potentially earn a bit more ice time.
And he's got a year to make up, hasn't he? He's lost a year.
So he's definitely going to be hungry, that's for sure.
And on the D, an old friend, Joe Graham, did one season with us when the Nottingham players all invaded us. Remember that a few years back?
It was our first season, wasn't it?
And James Neal and Joe didn't have the best of times first time round, but he got on. He's got himself a championship winners medal with Guildford. So he's and of course at Peterborough. Seemed to be a little bit tougher at Peterborough. I thought he certainly matured a lot since he was here with us.
Well, that's one of the things that he's going to provide for us is he can play like top 4 kind of defenseman, like one of your main pairings. But also then, if he isn't in that top 4, you've got a very, very reliable kind of 5th defenseman. So we've got, again, I don't know whether this is on purpose or not, but it gives you a lot more kind of options to kind of play with if for injuries or play against certain teams.
I say that's 3 D-men announced, so probably 2 more, I would say.
Yeah, well, let's say we tend to go with like 5 defensemen, and we have like a spare that kind of can rotate in. So
that's it. So we just need a couple of goalies and another import and sort out the second line, and we're there. Really, we're certainly over halfway now.
Yeah, it's a very good kind of foundation, that's for sure. It's, obviously Tony will pull a few other surprises out of his hat as he always does every season, and a couple of the guys will be able to step up and replace players at left. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Well, I think after all that, there's one thing to say: Coach, your job's safe.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting the call off Neil for coach and assistant coach. So, yeah.
And that's it for the team building for this week.